What's going on, guys? It's Hit Squad again. I wanted to kind of continue where I left off yesterday. Um, Before I do that, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I always want to hear what you guys have to say. Now, it's going to be a mix of what I think the Giants are going to do and what I would do if I had my GM cap on. Now, with us sitting at four, these are my two, we're going to say three options that I do think that the Giants do. Now, I think if they stay at four, it's either going to be Tristan Wirfs or Isaiah Simmons. If they don't go tackle, obviously it's going to be Isaiah Simmons, or they trade down with either the Chargers, pick up the second round pick, and get their first round, or they would trade down possibly with Jacksonville, get the ninth, a third, and Yannick. Now, if they were to slide to 6 or 9, I could see them taking a tackle, or even Simmons if it's at 6. If let's say Miami trades with Detroit and Detroit doesn't take him and they take Okuda. If now, do I think that it would be beneficial for the Giants to trade? Obviously, we have a lot of holes. In our team, especially on the defensive side, on the offensive line as well. We could use a center, we could use a tackle, we could also use a weak side linebacker. We definitely need an edge, and we're gonna need some safety help as well. I think we're good on the corners. Um, so I would personally, if I'm gonna trade down, I'm trading down with. My preference would be Jacksonville. Get Unique, get the third round pick, get their ninth. You cover up your edge. You get a second, third round pick that pretty much will give you back what you lost from Leonard Williams. And you could still get a high end tackle, whether at that point it would either probably be Jedrick Wills down there at 9. Now, I'm not going to be upset if we take Isaiah Simmons because personally I want Isaiah Simmons. But I understand the importance to this offensive line. Defense is great, but I also don't want to see my quarterback get hurt or him ruin his confidence. And we have to worry as a team, is this quarterback really the quarterback of the future? I think Daniel Jones has a higher ceiling than we think as fans. And Saquon's been doing what he's been doing behind, let's be honest, a horrible offensive line that we've had for years. Since he's been in the league, he hasn't had much to deal with, much to work with. And we really haven't given them much to work with in terms of help. So it would be nice to pick up a nice right tackle, open up some holes, give Daniel Jones some time to give to have the receivers be able to open up their routes, and we'd be able to stay on the field longer. Time of possession is very key in winning games as well. Now, you hear so many rumors coming out, especially today, where excuse me, not today, yesterday, about Justin Herbert. We're not going to take Justin Herbert. It's not happening. I definitely do think that's for trade value so that we could trade our fourth overall pick, maybe to the Chargers. I don't really see us trading with Miami. I think Miami is looking to jump us to go to Detroit. That's just me personally. Now, even if you take a tackle, in the second round, if they decide not to go Matt Hennessy, or if he's still there, what's his name? Cesar Ruiz. You're probably gonna have a Zach Bond there. You're probably gonna have Grant Delpit there. So you have options that you can go to where we could fix this team. I mean, this team isn't gonna be a playoff team this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we were. I'll be honest with you because I think we have a lot of talent on this team that goes under the radar because we have been a horrible team for the last couple of years. Um, so I think that it's going to take us some time, but if we really focus on our really important needs with this draft, we are we're good. I'd rather us take the offensive tackle now so we can move him to left tackle next year, get rid of Nate Solder, maybe pick up another tackle next year. That's our line. We would have a solid line. You look that worked out really well for Dallas. As much as I hate the Cowboys and Cowboys fans, they draft correctly. They really do draft correctly. They take care of their needs. And as an organization, we have to do that. And they're going to build this offense around Saquon Barkley. When you have a talented running back that Saquon is, it only makes sense to give him everything that he needs as well as your quarterback to succeed. Now you think about it, right? If the offensive line is really good and it's making holes for Saquon, what does that also open? That opens the passing game as well, and vice versa. So, there's a lot of things that we have to take care of, but I would definitely be a little bit more at ease if we took a tackle, whether that's at 4, whether that's at 6 or 9. I want Isaiah Simmons. I will not be mad if we take Isaiah Simmons. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking. I'm probably gonna make one tomorrow as well, because I want to release a. I'm gonna try to do a 7 mock draft, see what we can do. Cisco.